Hi guys, we are going to make the triangle slinger today. So for this project you're going to need the 9 skewers. Skewers are the ones with the points on them. A straw, a cup, 3 of the rubber bands, and your tape and scissors. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut this straw into 3 equal parts. This is going to be kind of the hard part to kind of eyeball it, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so we now have 3 straws about the same size. One's a little bigger, so I am going to just kind of trim the big one. Voila. All right, so the skewers are going to go in to the straw. And we're going to we need to try to form a triangle with these. So you're going to have this. And then we're going to have one go like that. So we're going to try to form a triangle. And as you go, you're going to secure the skewers inside the straw with tape. Okay, this is going to be really hard to try to record. I'm going to do the best I can though. So we're going to start with this point since I've already done this. So I'm going to just go ahead and wrap some tape around, and use whatever tape you have at the house. I just happen to have duct tape. Okay, and I'm going to secure the other side. You don't need big pieces of tape. Small pieces will do. As we go around. Voila. Okay, now it might help, learn this the first time, might help to kind of bend your straw in half, because we're going to have to bend, and then you kind of know where the halfway mark is to know where you're going to have to bend that straw in order to make that triangle. Oops, okay, so I definitely need to secure this one first before I start playing with the other side. And go ahead, if you kind of get the idea of what we're doing, go ahead and pause and then do all your sides, okay? All right, as you can see, you got 2 pieces down. I'm just going to finish by connecting the last point. Okay, so I have my straw. Again, it helps if you bend the straw at a 90-degree angle a little bit just to get it on. Oops, I lost a side there. Wow. And I'm just going to put my scissors on top of my sides here just to keep them in place while I connect the last spot. All right. Oops. Oh, well. You might want a second pair of hands too. I don't have a second pair of hands, but if you have a brother, sister, or mom and dad at home, or a babysitter, maybe you can ask them to just hold your pieces for you while you tape. That might help. Okay, and it's kind of big, but there you go. There is my triangle. All right, if you haven't already, pause, finish up this step. All right, for this next part, you're going to need your rubber bands, okay? Now, rubber bands we can be used to make a hitch knot, okay? And it's very easy. You're just going to put the rubber band underneath the skewer in the middle. You're going to then take one side and put it in the other side, okay? And then pull. You're going to want to put the two sides closer together. And you're going to want to pull, and you're going to want to pull securely, okay? Because we're going to be stretching that rubber band. We don't want it to come off, okay? We're going to do that for each of our sides. Voila. So this bottom part goes under the other part. Okay, 2 done. And then we have the third one. Okay, oh boy. Okay, as you can see, I'm making adjustments to make sure they are on tight. That one was not on very good. Next, you're going to take your cup, put your cup upside down. And this is where you're going to end up using some tape. Okay. Now, you can use a bunch of little pieces, or if you want to just use basically one big piece. I think that will work. I'm going to use somewhat smaller pieces. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to tape the rubber band to the cup. Okay, so from the looks of it, you're going to tape it onto the side. So I'm going to start by putting my tape on my cup securely like that. Sorry. Okay, so put my tape on my cup, take the rubber band, and then tape on the rubber band, and it's gonna kind of go inside the cup like so. Okay, and you're gonna do that with all of your sides. Sorry, this might be hard to on the recording, but we're gonna do the best we can. Okay, put tape securely on it. Okay, and let's see one more time here. Put that, oops, uh-oh, my rubber band came off. This is why we gotta be careful, make sure they are very secure in the knots. Okay, we're gonna just put that one there, voila. Okay, and now it might be a little hard to grab the cup. So what they suggest is that you take a piece of tape that you're gonna tape onto. Oops, my piece way too big. So I'm gonna cut that in half. okay? You're going to tape the bottom, and then you're just going to kind of fold over the tape. This is going to create a tab that you can grab onto when doing your experiment. And, you might want to test out the tape a little bit, just make sure it doesn't fall off. Okay, voila, I now have my triangle slinger. All right, so our final step then is to test our slinger. Word of caution, do not do this in the house. Mom will get mad if you hit anything with your animation. And you can put anything you want in the cup. I'm just going to use the cork from the last activity that I videotaped. It makes great ammunition. So also, another word of caution, do not point this at anyone. If you hit them, they will get mad at you. So I do recommend this to be done outside the house. What you're going to do, and it's going to be hard to record, is you're going to put the ammunition in the cup, tilt the triangle up, okay? You're going to hold the triangle, and I recommend holding at the base, pulling back, and then letting your ammunition fly. I hope you saw that. I didn't pull very hard because I'm in the house. I didn't want to hit anything. Didn't want my mom mad at me. Okay, so that is a basic triangle slinger. Now, you're going to ask me, what about all those other skewers? Well, those other skewers are for you to experiment. And I'm going to let you do that part by yourself because I want you to kind of design and practice and retry things. I know not all the videos worked out even for me, so I had to test out, I have to add things, I have to try hard. However, just to give you some ideas on different things you could add, we have someone who's added extra supports and done like a diamond shape. We've had people who have made kind of like a diamond with extra supports in the middle. Some people want a base to hold on to. They can add a base to yours. It is totally up to you. All right, guys, have fun with this. Enjoy the activity, but also be safe when playing with it. Have a great day, guys.